guys, WWE Fan Talk here. Today I'm bringing you guys a video I've been waiting to do for a while. I haven't posted a video in a very long time due to this worldwide thing going on. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Hope you guys are staying at home, getting healthy, not going outside. Stay at home so everybody can get better. Don't be stupid, go outside and do all that stuff. Stay at home, get healthy so you don't get sick. But anyways, today I'm bringing you guys a special video. Today I'm bringing you guys my top 6 favorite replica belts. I was going to do a top 5, but I was having a debate between one of the two of the belts, and I couldn't decide which one would go at number 5. So I just decided to make it a top 6. Plus, there's not really any videos out there talking about top 6 belts, so I've decided it was unique, it was different. So check out my top 6 favorite replica belts. Let's do it, guys. Coming in at number 6, we have the WWE Big Eagle, aka the Attitude Era Championship, formerly known as the WWF Championship, but of course WWE Shop cannot use the WWF logo because they're WWE now, and I do not want to get into all that information. But anyways, coming in at number 6, I really like this championship a lot. It's just super legendary. I don't think it was around for too long, and that's what makes the title so cool and unique, is that only a certain amount of people held it. Some to come to mind are Triple H, Chris Jericho. I think Kane held it for like one day. I think Mick Foley won it. Hey guys, sorry about the neighbor's dog going ape shit. There's nothing I can do about it. We have the nice big eagle right there, looking nice with all that nice detail. We have the WWE logo. One thing I really hate has that freaking TM right there. I'm not sure if the actual titles have that, but I doubt it. We have the big globe right there. It says World Wrestling Entertainment. And then I'm assuming these are, this is champion in different languages, spelt in different languages, I'm not sure. This is champion right there in English. Very nice. It's very reminiscent to the Winged Eagle Championship because it has these bars right here. But the actual championship didn't have actual sidebars. It was identical to this one, and it just had the black paint right there. So just very nice, very cool. Sorry for the change in scenery. I'm just doing this in my backyard today because everybody's busy in the house today since we're all, forced to stay home. But anyways, we have the side plates right here. Not too much detail going on, but I like the shape of the side plates. They're actually pretty large. There's my hand next to it. That's actually freaking huge. We have the lion right there holding up the WWE sign right there on like a shield. We have some more designs coming throughout. And then the other side plates are pretty much identical, except this one has a WWE logo up here and this one does not. I don't know if that's a flaw. I need to look that up. But yeah, very cool. In this one we have the McMahon family symbol or logo, something like that. That's what I heard it was. There has that weird freaking logo on there. Sorry, this is a fingerprint magnet. All belts are fingerprint magnets. Magnets. And then here's the other side plate right there. So just very nice. And the thing that kind of sucks about these championships on WWE Shop is that the straps are kind of made out of this quirky cardboardy type material. These parts, I think, it's like fake leather, but the inside parts, there's like layers of cardboard and cork. And then they just have the generic WWE logos right here, which I don't think is accurate. I'm gonna have to go and look that up. And then there's stitching, which is also not accurate. But when it comes to these WWE championships, I think WWE Shop is trying to make it as cheap as possible, the materials, because they're probably spending a lot on the plates. The plates are nice and accurate, don't get me wrong, and they're thick too. But yeah, the straps aren't too accurate. But yeah, guys, that is number 6 on my top 6 list. Let's go to number 5. Coming in at number 5, we have one of the most beautiful current championships we have in WWE. We have the NXT United Kingdom Championship. This title has been changed since. The only thing that's changed on here is that WWE logo is now an NXT logo, but who gives a crap? I actually like the WWE logo better than the NXT logo. So yeah, the United Kingdom Championship is at the number 5 spot. There's just so much great detail on this championship. We have all the diamonds coming throughout. It says United Kingdom. We have that classic logo right here, United Kingdom. I think this is a lion and this is the horse. WWE logo. We have this nice acrylic looking plasticky paint, something like that, gel. It looks like gel, but I think it's actually plastic. And then we have the crown right there, looking very freaking sick. So much cool detail. It says champion right there, and this kind of like older, like 1700s type look to it. I think it's great. These plates are thicker than the network logo championships, like the Universal and the WWE. They're actually thicker, which is nicer. It's more accurate. And then coming over to the first side plate, we have the Finn Balor side plates. Now, the reason why I put these on here is because I believe he's going to be the one to defeat Walter. I think he's the perfect guy to do it. I can't really see anybody else doing it in NXT other than Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is perfect for the job. But yeah, we have the first Finn Balor side plate. Not too much detail going on right here. I do like these arrowy kind of designs coming throughout. And these are double stacked too, which is nice, which the network logo championships do have in real life, but they don't on the replicas. We get the sidebars right here. On this side, we have the other Finn Balor side plate. More designs and stuff going throughout. Again, just an awesome championship. And something great about this championship is that the leather work is actually fairly accurate. This is one of the first belts we got where we didn't get a stitched on snap box. It's actually just sculpted into the strap, which is very nice. Granted, we do get stitching on the sides, but I don't give a crap. I think the strap is nice. I think it's one of the best WWE shop straps that we have out there. We also have a newer gold tip, which is very nice. Very cool. And nice designs coming throughout. And then this side of the strap is nice as well. So I'm using this crappy sheet out here because I don't want to get any of my other sheets dirty on this freaking table. So excuse that. I don't have a nice felt amazing looking sheet, but yeah, very cool United Kingdom championship. This is hands down one of the best championships out there that you can get replica wise. You are not going to regret buying this and spending $430 on it. The leather work is great. The strap bends very easily. It's the closest thing to real leather that you can get on WWE Shop, so I definitely recommend it. Very cool championship. It's definitely heavy too, but yeah, number 5 on my top 6 list. Let's get to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the Mock Belt AEW Championship. This is an absolute amazing championship, especially because it's not an official AEW championship sold by AEW. It is made by Mock Belt, which is definitely the place I recommend going to get your AEW championship. It is just so accurate. I've seen a bunch of other championships made by other companies, and this is the closest one to the real thing. The plates are close. The side plates aren't too big. The main plate right here is ginormous, just like it should be. And all the diamonds line up and everything. It's great. I did do a video review on this. It's my most recent belt. I recommend going and checking that out. But we do have the Tanner Black nameplate right there. If you do order through Mock Belt and you get an AEW championship, they will give you a free nameplate. So that's a very cool feature. I had to go with Tanner Black because he's the wrestler on this channel. We have the nice AEW logo. They got this accurate. They got the silver and the E's right there. I hate when the belt companies do not add that. But, you know, there's just so much detail to keep up with on this championship that it's probably really hard to make. We got a bunch of diamonds coming throughout. Much respect to whoever put these diamonds on here. Mock Belt. Because, geez, I do not have the patience to do that myself, but it is absolutely insane. We get the other side plates. I love the work and the architecture and just the work that went into this championship design. It's just honestly one of the best titles I've ever seen. I think it's so great, so unique. We get the globes right here. AEW logo. Again, they added the filler silver in the E right there. More diamonds coming throughout. Same with this side plate right here. And then we get this side of the strap, which is super accurate. We get the AEW logos going all throughout. No gold tip, which is accurate because the real championship does not have a gold tip. This is real leather. Very cool. It has a backing on it too, so very cool. Same exact side plates as the other side, just flipped. So very cool. These plates are thick too. They are 4mm plates. These globes are an extra, I think probably like 2mm. Here's the other side of the strap right there. Sorry for that. That's my dog coughing up because he's chewing on a dog bone. So yeah, we get the nice clamshell tooling going throughout. The strap is very nice, pretty flexible. There is some backing on it. It does cover the screws, so that is just very cool that they add that. So if you want an AEW championship, go to mockbelt.com. go to Mock Belt and check out their website. I will leave a link in the description. Go check them out. I believe they're on hold right now. You can place orders, but because of the whole worldwide pandemic thing going on, they are on hold because they can't send anything out until they're not on lockdown. But very cool championship. So yeah, very nice. Definitely recommend checking out the video review, and definitely recommend going to Mock Belt. They have amazing prices. Go check them out. This is number 4 on my list. Coming in at number 3. Now, before I go forward, I know what you guys are going to say. Why the heck is this championship number 3? Well, because at first I didn't really care for the championship, but as the years went on, it really grew on me. I really like the network logo and how it pops, and there's the contrast between the metal and the leather. This is pretty much the championship that started the whole trend of making all the titles have that shape and stuff to it. There was one before this, but it didn't last as long. This one's been around way longer. But yeah, just an absolute awesome looking championship. We got the nice red swoosh right there. I love how the W isn't gold. It has some silver through it, and also has some black lining as well. It says World Heavyweight Champion right there. We get the red jewels, more jewels going throughout. We get the nice texture in the background. I think this is the texture of the 2017 WWE Championship. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. We get the sidebars right here. We have the first side plate, Brock Lesnar. He is the current WWE Champion, so I just decided to keep these plates on. We get more diamonds. One interesting thing about this championship is that if you take this side plate out right here, it's pretty much just like hollow. Like, there's really no plate to it. There's a big hole in it. So I think that's something very interesting about these championship titles, is the side plates, how it adds so much to the actual side plates. I know it's hard to say because these are side plates, but these are also side plates. So but yeah, we have the strap over here. We have the gold tip, which is accurate. The snaps, we have all the tooling going around, very nice. We have some clamshell tooling going throughout, and then we have the other Brock Lesnar side plate and the side plate, and then we have the snap box. Again, this is what I was talking about. The United Kingdom didn't have a sewn-on snap box, but this one does. This is one of my older titles from, I believe, 2017. Yeah, 2017. It does have stitching on the sides. Plates, I believe, are 4mm. There is no backing because it's a WWE shop, but you definitely can get a real leather job done in your titles and just unscrew the plates and do all that stuff if you want a more accurate strap. But yeah, very cool championship. I really like this title belt a lot. Comment down below where you would place this championship on your top 6 list. That brings me to say, comment your top 6 favorite replica belts, or just favorite championships in general in all of wrestling. So yeah, that is number 3 on my top 6 favorite belt list. Let's move on to number 2. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the WWE Universal Championship. This is very similar to the number 3 spot, the WWE Network Logo Championship, but the reason why this is number 2 is because of this right here, the Seth Rollins signature right there. And I have a lot of memories with this championship. This is one of my oldest titles. I did put the Royal Rumble side plates on here. Now, the reason I did that is because when I went to Ringside Fest, 2019 Ringside Fest in New York City, I was going to meet Seth Rollins. So these are the closest things I had to Seth Rollins side plates, because he did win the Royal Rumble in 2019, where he would go into WrestleMania and defeat Brock Lesnar for this very championship. And he did sign it right there. So that's why it's at number 2. I also really like the red championship strap. Again, at first I was not a big fan of it, just because it looked like a big Fruit Loop red vine championship. Looked like freaking candy. It looked ridiculous, but as the years went on, I really did like it. There was some prestige added to it. Brock Lesnar's long title reigns, Roman Reigns holding it, Seth Rollins holding it, Bray Wyatt holding it. I mean, he only held it for like a freaking week, and then he changed it to a blue strap. But this championship is very nice. There's a ton of memories with this title belt in specific. This is before they did a lot of deep tooling on the championship. This isn't that deep. The newer WWE Championship, the one on the number 3 list, has better tooling than this. I mean, it's not bad tooling, it's just not as good as the current stuff. It is a sewn-on snap box. We do get the gold tip and shell tooling going throughout, and then we get the other side with the Seth Rollins signature with more stitched on snap box. So we pretty much covered all the details with the WWE Championship. So yeah, Very cool championship though. I really like this one a lot. I love the red. I love the Seth Rollins signature. I should get this thing framed. Comment down below if I should get this thing framed and get the Seth Rollins side plates. That would be freaking sick. Maybe put a picture up there. So yeah, very nice. This is number 2. Let's go to number 1. And coming in at the number 1 spot, can we get a drum roll, please? And at the number 1 spot, we have the WWE Spinner Replica Championship. This title is super iconic to me. This was the WWE Championship that was on WWE television when I first started watching wrestling. I was like 9 years old, and I saw it, and I'm like, that freaking championship is sick. There was nothing that could beat it. That was the most prestigious title. And then as I got more educated in wrestling, I discovered all the other designs. But to me, I just remember that moment as a kid, looking at this championship, thinking how cool it was. So many diamonds, so many different colors. There's green, red, gold, silver, black, freaking orange on here. It's so sick. And at the time, I didn't really think of it as, oh, that was the John Cena title. There's so many different people that have held this championship that I didn't really consider it the John Cena championship until I discovered that it was the John Cena Spinner Championship. Most of the time when I saw it, it wasn't even spinning. It was just straight like this. Which this title doesn't do, which is pretty cool though. I'm glad it doesn't just stay there because it is the Spinner Championship. There's just so much great detail going throughout in the backing. People can criticize this championship because so many people, it was around for so long and people don't agree with it, but I think it was great. I mean, it's been on so many great champions. CM Punk's WWE title reign was with this championship, and that's the first person that comes to mind when I think of this title. Randy Orton, Triple H, Jeff Hardy, Edge, freaking so many different people have held this championship. It's iconic. So great. The side plates are great. There's just so much depth put into these side plates. We got all these diamonds individually placed. So amazing. World Wrestling Entertainment. We get the other side right there with the eagle, WWE champion. So cool. The strap isn't the greatest because I think this is one of the older titles that WWE makes. This isn't the... I think this is a different version of the clamshell tooling. I could be wrong. I don't know what the name of this is. For all you belt enthusiasts out there, please comment down below if you know the name of that. There's really no detail other than over here next to the snap box. But again, stitched on. Maybe one day WWE Shop will step up their game and they will make actual leather title belts or leather title straps. That would be sick. But spins perfect. So freaking cool. It's one of the most expensive titles on WWE Shop, and it is honestly one of my favorite. Again, we have that eagle up here. I think all WWE championships should have an eagle on them. I just think that's just something that the WWE title has always had. The current WWE title doesn't have it, but you know, it's just the current design. So, who gives a crap? This thing is heavy. We get the champion logo stacked right there. This is like freaking, I don't know how many millimeters, like 8 millimeters thick, with another 8 millimeters stacked with another, I don't know how many millimeters that is, but there's just so much weight and depth put into this championship. I don't even know if they currently sell it on WWE Shop, but I would check it out. That was my top 6 favorite championships. Leave your top 6 favorite championships in the comments down below. It does not only have to be WWE. It could be Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, TNA. It could be any wrestling company, even AEW. Who gives a crap? But yeah, comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a long time since I posted a video, so hope you guys like this one. I will have WrestleMania predictions coming out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show.